Hi, kindergartners. Happy Tuesday. That sure does feel like a Monday. If you remember last week, I taught you how important it is to know your math facts by heart and in a snap. That when we know those addition facts as quick as we can, it's going to help us when we're in third grade and fifth grade and even 11th grade. So we need to start practicing this now. I hope that memory game was fun and helped you, but I have another rule that could help you know your math facts by heart today. Today for this assignment, you are going to need your math cubes. These should be maybe in your toolbox or maybe your first set of math materials. Pause me. Why don't you go as quick as you can and press play when you're back. Ready, go. Oh, Pip, are you trying to see if they're back? Pip keeps jumping up to see if you're back. Pip, do you see that they're back? Pip obviously missed you all over the long weekend. Oh, Pip is begging for an ear rub. Okay, Pip, I'll give you a little ear rub. Oh, Pip, I never noticed that when I was looking at your ears, you have the same amount of dots on both sides of your ears. On this ear, you have 1, 2, 3, and on this ear, you also have 1, 2, 3. 3 on this side and 3 on this side. Now, Pip and kindergartners, did you know that if you added the same number together, so like 3 and 3, that's called adding a double, because adding the same number twice, like 3 and 3, is a doubles fact. Adding the same number together twice. So if I were to say 3 and 3 equals 3, 4, 5, 6, I know my doubles facts. And today I want to teach you your doubles facts to help you know your addition math facts in a snap and by heart. This is another rule to help you learn those math facts. On your own today, you're going to continue working on your subtraction facts and showing your subtraction number sentences. But today with me, we are going to work on addition doubles facts. Just like how Pip has 3 spots on this ear and 3 spots on this ear, she's adding the same together. We can do that with different numbers than 3. If you will actually get your cubes ready, I'm going to have you pull off 1 cube and another cube and hold them in your hand right next to each other. Now I want you to pretend, or in the floor in front of you, I want you to pretend that these cubes are just like these shoes, because I first want to start telling you about the shoe fact. You can see I have shoes fact up here. I have 1 shoe. Pretend your cube is a shoe, 1 shoe. And then you see I have another shoe, because we usually wear a shoe on both feet, right? 1 shoe and 1 shoe equals how many shoes in all? You're right, 2. Now, this is 1 plus 1 equals 2. That is a doubles fact because the 1 is being added together twice. 1 plus 1 equals 2. You got it. Now let's move on to another doubles fact that gets a little trickier. I like to call it the cat and dog fact. You heard it, Pip. This is a fact about you. Now, cats and dogs have how many arms, or maybe you just call them all legs, in the front of their body? Pip has 1 and 2. 2 in the front. So go ahead and get out your cubes, and will you put 2 on one side in front of you, like on the carpet or on your desk in front of you if you're sitting at a table? 2 on one side. But then Pip also has 2 back legs. You see the back legs right here? 2 front legs and 2 back legs. So go ahead and get your cubes out. Put them side by side like this, and then push them together. How many legs do cats and dogs have in all? 1, 2, 3, 4. The doubles fact that matches the cat and dog fact is 2 plus 2 equals 4. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Now, my next fact has to do with ladybugs. I just love ladybugs too. On this side of my ladybug has 3 legs on that side. So a little different than a dog or a cat. My ladybug has 3 legs. On this side of my desk, or of myself, I'm going to have 3 cubes. And this time I might want to stack them. You may still leave them straight out. I'm going to stack them. It's easier for me to hold them and show you. 3 legs on this side. And then my ladybug has 3 legs on the other side. 3 added together twice, so they both show 3. If I smush them together to figure out how many there were in all, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3 plus 3 equals 6. That's another doubles fact because you're adding the 3's together. You're adding the same number together. Now, we're moving on to the spider fact, and I thought I want to start this number sentence with the whole first because I bet you all can tell me how many legs does a spider have in all? Oh yes, you did know. It is the number 8. A spider has 8 legs in all, so I'm going to write an 8 and an equal sign. But how many legs does it have on each side? Well, I see on this side my spider has 4 legs. I'm going to put a 4 cubes on one side and another 4 cubes on the other side. 4 and 4 is my doubles fact. If I were to combine these two together and count on, I would go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is what we knew as our math fact. 8 equals 4 plus 4, or 4 plus 4 equals 8. I have one more doubles fact that I want to show you today. And instead of using your cubes for this one, you can actually use a tool you have on your body. You can use your hands because I like to call this the finger fact. Can you flash one finger like this? And one hand like this? And how many fingers do you have on this hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. How many fingers do you have on the other hand? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5 plus 5 equals 10 fingers in all. 5 plus 5 equals 10. Go back with me and let's say our doubles facts up to 10. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 2 plus 2 equals 4. 3 plus 3 equals 6. 4 plus 4 equals 8. And 5 plus 5 equals 10. Knowing these doubles facts is going to help you know your addition facts by heart, kindergartners. After this video, I would love for you to go watch the other video I've posted today. It is a double song that just gets stuck in your head, but also helps you remember these doubles facts that you can learn by heart. Knowing these is going to help you even add different numbers together because you're going to know your doubles facts right away. There's one more really cool thing I want to show you about this before we move on to your assignment today. If you notice, all of these doubles facts end in 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Those are called even numbers. Even numbers are numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. And odd numbers are 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Even numbers are all ending in these doubles facts. Doubles facts all add up to even numbers like 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Even if you're adding 2 odd numbers together. That's just a trick that will help you as well with your doubles facts. Please watch the doubles song after this to really learn these doubles facts even more. Kindergartners, I do want to switch over to what your job is today because it is going to be to continue to work on that subtraction as well. We did addition with Miss Graves and now it's your turn to do subtraction on your own. In our Math 2 pack, you have a paper that looks like this. It's a lot like what we did with addition last week. You have 4 pictures on it, and some this time are crossed out because that means taking away. Each picture has a line under it for you to write a number sentence in it. I want to remind you, and that's why we're going to do this box together, that subtraction number sentences always start with the whole. So if we're looking at this picture of the hearts, I always want to see how many are there in all. Well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 hearts in all. I'm going to start my number sentence with 5. I'm going to write a minus sign for take away. Now, how many hearts are being taken away? 1, 2, and 3. 5 take away 3 equals, how many hearts are left? 1 and 2. 2 hearts are left. 5 take away 3 equals 2. Your job is to do the rest of these subtraction number sentences to match the pictures so that we can also continue to practice subtraction on our own. Please take a picture of this beautiful work and send it to your teacher when you're done. Thanks for listening today, kindergartners, and I can't wait to see your faces again tomorrow. Have a good Tuesday.